All right, here's an example with linear programming. A veterinarian is mixing two types of food, brand X and brand Y. Each serving is required to have at most 60 grams of protein and at most 30 grams of fat. Brand X has 15 grams of protein and 10 grams of fat. Brand Y contains 20 grams of protein and 5 grams of fat. And then the brand X costs 80 cents per unit and brand Y costs 50 cents per unit. So we're going to go ahead and set up our table. So we want to identify who our variables are. So brand X and the unit of measure will be grams. And we have brand Y, well, the amount of brand Y in grams. So brand X, brand Y, and then the amount allowed with its max. Then we have some restrictions. We have the restriction on protein and fat. So let's look at brand X has 15 grams of protein. Brand Y has 20 grams of protein. And the maximum it can have is at most 60. The second constraint is on fat. So brand X can have 10 grams of fat. Brand Y can have 5 grams of fat. And the most it can have is 30 grams. Now, just like previous examples, you can't have a negative amount of brand X or brand Y. So that pushes it to the first quadrant. Then we have the constraint for the protein, 15X plus 20Y less than or equal to 60. That's the protein restriction. And then we have the fat restrictions, 10X plus 5Y less than or equal to 30. Then we're going to go ahead and graph our inequalities. So notice that the graph has already been set up for the first quadrant. The x-axis will represent brand X. And then the y-axis will be brand Y. So this will go up to 6. And this is going to go up to 6. So each unit is 1 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to either convert our inequalities to slope-intercept form, or find the x and y intercepts. So this purple one, (15x plus 20y equals 60), we find the x-intercept by letting y equal 0. So 15x equals 60. Divide both sides by 15, and we get x to be 4. So ordered pair will be 4, 0. Y-intercept, let x equal 0. So 20y equals 60. So 60 divided by 20 is 3. So that's your ordered pair 0, 3. So let's go ahead and graph that inequality. So the x-intercept was 4, 0. The y-intercept was 0, 3. When we shade it, it'll be less than or equal to . Now we want to find the x and y intercepts for our fat line. So 10x plus 5y equals 30. Start with the x-intercept. Let y equal 0. Solve for x. So we get x equals 3. So that's your ordered pair 3, 0. Y-intercept, let x equal 0. Divide both sides by 5, and you get y to be 6. So that's 0, 6. Now we graph the ordered pairs. So the x-intercept was 3, 0. The y-intercept was 0, 6. Then we shade less than. So the overlap will be this red region right here. So 3 of the vertices are nice. 0, 0. 3, 0. And 0, 3. Our previous examples, all of our lines intersected at a nice coordinate. This one, unfortunately, does not. So we have to do a little bit of algebra to find out where those two lines intersect. So we've learned graphing a set of two lines and find out where they intersect using substitution method or using elimination method. So you'll see the continuation of this example on the next video.